What is up, my folks and folks? It is I, your guide, Mage Pizza, and welcome back to some more Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. Yes. So, last time, I was trying to take down this guy, Vicky, with, like, a like, hostily at all, just, like, talking him down type of thing, and I did a bit of research, like how we've seen this before, how I can maybe take him down on like the dialogue trees or anything.
Not just a chance this ends now.
Her blood! You blew it!
Shoot him in the chest.
Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is down for the count.
Boom.
SWAT will want to question him, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't know a thing. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
Just to slow it down as much as I can.
Access granted.
Man. See. Swissies remember so many things. Oh. Let's grab that. Nothing else here for me, no trank darts laying somewhere. Ammo, nothing.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little shaken up, but what about the other hostages? My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs, and I overheard talk about a bomb.
Don't worry, they're safe.
She's dead.
Oh, thank God. When those men surprised us. Mr. Jensen, they should not have been able to get in. With the typhoon being moved in and all, I double-checked the protocols myself.
Yeah, I expect Pritchard's doing the same thing right now. Stay here. DPD will want to question you. But you and your husband should be reunited soon.
Thank you, Mr. Jensen. You're a hero.
Not. Your heroes don't kill people. And I did in the beginning of this. Where do I go? Through that vent? That door doesn't have a handle. There's a helipad there. Door.
Sorry, Mr. Thornton. The target is on lockdown. I can't let anyone in.
My wife, is she all right?
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. Swab will need to debrief her. But you'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say. I
briefs.
think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man. I'll find some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that.
Yeah.
I was just doing my job.
Don't be modest. I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch. Count on it.
They would have used the other cyborg ninja if I wasn't here, so it's fine. What's up, Farida? How you doing?
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth about you.
Megan? What are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired, she said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
Killing people is so unnecessary.
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your
That's
wish is
a
by
lot of
command.
damage. Just
Climb in.
physical. Mental damage. It's rather hopefully doesn't to the one where it's so just hopefully not go back to their life of crime. The blades are just for intimidation. And we're back. Alright, just want to say, fireplace, yeah. It's like an XP system that you can use. Thank God. Hang on. Hang on.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem.
Thank you.
Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, New look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So,
Try.
how's it feel? Being augmented.
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
Stop asking some questions. Today felt good, surprisingly good. They came in handy today. Still didn't choose.
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented.
They did
And I
help.
still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
What the first attack?
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Ah, jeez, I thought that was just easy.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us,
They were gone.
whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Ninja good. I'm a ninja.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland. I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did,
Detroit
for the
POV.
first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
I suppose
I've been
I know
thinking
some.
about why they attacked.
Yep.
What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Cool.
I'm gonna
Gotta go.
find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Night, Mac. The outside room. Raid. You're not using this, are you? Ah. I would have expected them to have like tablet information, just like laid out almost. And those things.
Concentrated look at what
Little.
happened here.
No one's even watching this. Waste electricity on those little newspaper things. It's good that paper still hasn't gone out of style, even though it's so much later in like humankind's development. What's up? What's up?
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped
But
in
those
his
tablet, like scrollable and stuff like that, just seems like it'd be a bit cooler.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
You suck. You suck. I could probably knock you out. Probably can, but that... Ooh, that's not really something we should be doing. Thinking about.
What do you think they talk about? David and Hugh Darrow? Hell if I know. Bill Gates and Steve Jobs hold their breath waiting for
Richard
Detroit
Mark.
PD to get
It's my job so
right.
easy. I'll show him. Keeping people alive. Hostage negotiation. I hacked. Probably don't have programming knowledge, but it did stuff.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a
Jeez.
checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
You did good today, Adam. And thanks to you, Sanders is behind bars. And my lawyers are gonna make sure he pays for what he did. So don't worry about what anyone else says.
I won't. But that's not why I brought him up. Sanders was tricked into attacking us by the hacker I caught going after the Typhoon.
He's the man we really needed to interrogate today.
Exactly. Only he killed himself to prevent any chance of my doing that. That takes real dedication.
Yeah, or training.
Jeez.
You're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
No, placate.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You've still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Acknowledge.
You got it.
Here to work with you, not against you, David. It's gonna... She's old. Chairs and fireplace and book. It's a very nice bit of stuff you have here, boss. Wait, am I supposed to? No, I can't take this route. Okay. See you, boss.
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarah was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words. That man is trouble.
The capital T. Once you thought I would have been able to do more. Already read this one. Okay, going. Don't mind me. Damn it. Come on. There's no credits or anything laying about. get out of your hair. Might be able to sell these guns on the black market. Sniper Arnold. Adam Jensen, please report to you. What?
Right.
This is some bull. It's right above me? Security manager. Let's go. Wish to see the chance.
Jensen, remember me? No, that sounds too desperate. Hey, Jensen! Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim.
Dude.
You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Quest details. Task.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
Fine.
All right. Tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
You're an idiot. Don't do the time if you don't do the crime. No. No, not that one. Wait, that's me. Let's take a look at this one. Password Mandrake. Try that. Yay! To go meet with Greg Thorpe? Aren't you Greg? No. Who's Greg? So much non-combat related stuff. That kills? I'm a superhuman robot man. Didn't know that would kill. Okay.
Jensen, remember me? No, that sounds too desperate. Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage. Yeah. What?
Well,
gee.
Got it. Good. And then let's try this. Okay, that's why I can't do it. Security rating is too weak. Level up. Sell these guns. Needs one stable. This is not well designed. Sprint. Can we convenient how that doesn't kill.
Brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard knowing that at any second.
Boo-hoo. I need to go get my augmentation
Mrs. Reed?
assistant.
Ah, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
Sympathetic?
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such dramatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Fired. Journalist. Something. Trust.
You believe it? We had the place surrounded.
Brooklyn Court. Can I just walk here? What's up?
I ain't got nothing for you. Check with the man. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Okay, cool.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
That. Oh, sniper rifle. No. Combat rifle. Sell. Don't need. Sort of. Keeping it just in case. There's no like sniper rifle? Sing? Put that in my shop. 100. Okay. Flash grenade suck. Fire grenade suck. Just that. What can I buy? Damn it. Tron system. shotgun. Big fan of shotguns. Less aiming. Trank darts though. No, I'm fine.
See you soon.
Just doing business with you. Anything interesting? Can I read this? Will I get shot for it? Yes, I am saying this out loud to you. Do nothing because you're a punk. This way, maybe? It's not. Cool.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those art lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop.
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws, cyber fangs. Throw in the ring.
Talk to you?
Maybe those Purity First nuts have got the right idea. Might be the only way to get the governments off their asses and do something.
Fire escape must lead to somewhere that doesn't have a handle. It doesn't have a handle either.
Oh.
Oh, I'm dead. I died. This is a lot more difficult than I thought, but I think that this is where I'm going to call it. Anyway, check you guys on the next time. Deuces!